Everyone, welcome to the Encoded podcast. Don't know it.
Welcome to Encoded. We got a special guest here today.
Encoded?
Introduce yourself, Miss Lady.
My name is Abby. Just Abby.
Just Abby?
Abby Kadabi.
That's my Twitter name. But since you said that, follow me on Twitter, Kadabi _.
No alter egos? No?
Huh?
No alter egos?
Yeah. My cousin calls me Abby after dark because I'll be wild.
Heard it. This is episode 5 Encoded. This is Gilbert season right here.
Poverty Dawn.
Hey.
Donsky.
Donsky. Alright, so before we get into it, I just want to talk about on something that I feel like has affected us and affects people on an everyday basis. Reckless driving in New York City.
Ooh.
I just seen a video this morning, bro. A nigga do some dumb shit in the Hudson again. Wow.
What kind of dumb shit? There's different dumb shit.
This
when it
nigga,
comes to
the
driving.
nigga recording. He was in the right lane, and there was a nigga in front of him. So he tried to pass him. Then the nigga in front of him, like he went faster. He tried to cut between two heads. He nicked the corner of the guy in front of him, so that when he went back to the middle, he bounced and hit another driver in front, and it was kaboom.
That shit hit different when you know how to drive too.
I just got a real little flash of PTSD right now,
bro. Yo, and I feel like it's always the young, reckless niggas too, bro, or the old heads too.
They don't got nothing to lose, probably.
Hey, man.
Yeah, but you know, there's people that drive that have kids in the car and shit.
Baby on board.
So yeah, like the sticker, baby on board,
Baby on board.
baby on
Yes.
board. Then you have people that you know, they just don't give a fuck.
Bro.
And then they don't take the L. It's the person that got hit that takes the L.
Except for
Now
the
they gotta
most.
wait for ambulance and shit.
You know what's crazy? I feel like New York City is one of the hardest places to get a license at. We have the weirdest drivers on
Yo,
the fucking
facts,
planet.
bro. Facts, bro. I feel like
This
niggas
shit
be
is
scamming
crazy.
that shit.
I mean, I don't know, because when I took my driving test, I was going 7 miles an hour, and I still passed, so I don't know about 7.
That's beastie.
7? Nah.
7.
Fucking instructor's probably like, yo, put some
She
fucking gas on this shit.
She definitely did say something, though.
Alright, so yo, you know, drive safe, don't be selfish, don't have an ego, and keep it pushing. Don't live a cut out of my at the time and shit. But yo, next topic. Let's talk about dating apps. You know, you have the Tinder things, Bumblebee, right? Some shit like that.
I have
Bumble.
no idea.
It's Bumble.
It's
I
Bumble?
would know about dating apps.
Oh.
It's Bumble, Plenty of Fish. We got
Plenty of Fish?
Hinge. Yeah, Plenty of Fish. But
Oh,
that's more
shit.
for like, I don't know if this, no shade, no tea. For the Asian community. Coffee meets bagels. There's
BlackPeopleMeet.com.
BlackPeopleMeet.com.
Christian
That's
Mingle.
still a thing. Christian
Christian
Mingle's still a thing.
Mingle.
Farmers only.
Yeah, I remember them
Farmers only?
shits. I remember them
Farmers
shits.
only.
I've been
Oh,
seeing
boy.
BlackPeopleMeet.com a lot, and I think it's calling my name. There's Hinge. Hinge is a personal favorite of mine.
Hinge.
Hinge.
Yeah, I always get caught up in Hinge.
So what would you say are some good or bad experiences with this?
Good. If I don't mess with you, I'll keep it pushing. I'll just give you my Instagram. We're gonna follow each other on Instagram forever. That's what it is. What it is. Bad experience. I guess that's a good and bad thing. Bad experience. I actually met some dude on Hinge, which was very interesting. I asked him like, "What is this? We dating? We just chooky chooky after 12 o'clock things? Let's just be real." So I asked him. He said we could do a little bit of both. I'm like, that's the first point that he fucked up. Cause just be straight up, too. But we ended up doing, you know, about to do after 12 o'clock teams, and his team didn't go team.
So question, real quick. You
Uh,
said you wanted him to be straight up, but do you really want that?
Of course. I feel like I'm one of those females, like, just tell me for what it is. I'm not gonna be out here like, I feel like you get lost thinking about it the whole entire time, which just makes it worse in the end. Cause you can never say that he didn't tell me what it is, right? Like, I can never not say like, oh, he didn't tell me it was just for after 12 o'clock things. He told me it was for these two. So if I'm mad, I have a reason to be mad. If he tells me it's for after 12 o'clock things, I really don't have a reason to be mad. I'm gonna sound stupid. I'm gonna tell my homegirl what's up. She gonna be like, what the what? He told you.
What time of the day do you consider the deadline for after 12 things? Because it could be before 12.
It could be before 12, but I'm more, like, my schedule is different, right?
So for you, it's midnight?
I got a 9 to 5 life. If I'm being honest. So Monday through Friday, after 8 o'clock, that's the cutoff time. Because sis got to go to work the next day. That means a shower, put her scrubs together, everything. On the weekends, you can hit me up after 12. We could talk. Depends the person who it is. But we could talk about it. We could talk about it. I don't know if it's going to happen. We could talk about it.
How about you, bro? What's the deadline for you in terms of the clock? Or the clock is always running?
Oh, Papa don't got it. Don't you know? Papa the dog. It's Abby have the dog, but it's Papa the dog.
All day, 24 hours of the day.
I'm dead.
Nah. My availability this summer not looking so Papa the Donish. So
Nah.
yeah.
He said it's not a city boy summer.
I think I'm gonna stay inside this summer. Yeah.
City boys in the house?
I got like 2-3 Dykeman appearances in me tops, bro.
You gotta make reservations from now, bro. What week is they gonna be and shit?
That's
You
a
gotta be on
fact.
some spontaneous shit.
Once a month?
Papa said you need appointments type shit.
Once.
Yeah, that's 3 for the summer. Once a month.
Alright, once a
June,
month.
July, and August.
I can do
bro.
that. I
Or
can do
July,
that.
August, September.
Now you need 4. September,
I can
low
do
key
that.
summer too.
No. I'm not going out in September. I'll probably pick up like 2 extra shifts in this summer. Shit.
Heard it.
Would you
About
do-
the dating apps.
Yeah.
You get any catfishes?
I wouldn't know. Because I haven't gone that far. Like, that was the one person that I actually was the, but I wouldn't know.
Did you meet up with that person?
Yeah, I did.
Was it exactly as they looked on the profile?
Yeah, they look just like them. He look a little shorter though, but
Mm.
he's still taller than me, so I
Just
can
the rounding
fuck
up
with
shit.
it.
What's the height requirement for Abby Kadabi?
For Abby Kadabi's type tall, so we gonna do like at least 5'10" up, at least 5'10".
So a little taller than you and up type shit.
Yeah.
What if the niggas your height?
My height, we can't do that, bro.
That's a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker. I'm sorry.
Wait.
That's a deal
Wait.
breaker. I've done that before.
Yeah.
I've done it before, but nah, that's a deal breaker.
What are you, 5'7"?
I'm 5'7".
5'8"?
I'm 5'7".
So 5'8", you can't do 5'8"?
Nah.
Why not? He's taller than you.
My heels make me 5'9" type
I
shit.
mean, you don't know how to wear heels.
And
I-
dunks make
What
you
you
5'9".
What you mean?
I think it could wear Tim's. He valid, bro. 5'11" team.
You said
Bro.
dunks make you 5'11".
Yeah.
It's a lie. You know it.
Sorry.
You be wildin'.
Damn, 5'8". Not even.
Y'all gotta have a cutoff. Like, you wanna date somebody taller than you? Come on now.
Nah, I'm not with it. You with it?
You dating somebody taller than you?
Not
I feel
even.
like Papa would though.
Nah.
Papa that
If she was
would.
like a model looking.
Papa-
you know,
Papa-
you
everything,
would,
bro.
bro.
Papa would do it for some baller jeans.
Ooh.
You wouldn't do it for baller jeans?
No, I
bro?
would not, bro.
He probably already did it
Nah.
for the off-white.
Nah.
No, he's not.
I want my kid to be a baseball player. Fuck basketball,
I
bro.
heard it, so she gotta be a little smaller than you. Then. She has to be smaller than you.
How tall are
The
you?
thing for me is, I'm 6 foot. Let me just put it out there.
You rounding up
For-
right
for
now,
all
or
the-
you 6
No,
foot?
I ain't rounding
Nah, he
up.
like
I'm
6
6 on the
foot.
dot.
Yeah,
I'm 6 on the
Nah,
dot.
'cause-
Yeah.
Like, just,
I just
touching
found
it.
out rounding up is a thing, bro.
yeah, rounding
so
up
I
is
don't
definitely
know.
a thing.
Yeah,
It definitely is.
You have to.
Because when I was 5'11", I used to round up to 6 foot, but now I'm actually 6 foot. So I can say I'm 6'1" now.
So you can say you're 6'1" now? You just established you were 6 foot
No,
tall.
I didn't say I was 6'1".
Nah, he-
I said
he
I
kept
was 6
growing, though. I
foot.
ain't gonna
I
lie.
could round up if I wanted
This
to.
nigga be growing randomly on different days.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You told me that.
I'll be telling you that.
And at some days, I do feel taller than I
Yeah.
actually am. I swear to God,
Is this
bro.
sleeping?
Like, I feel like I be looking over everybody, like at work and
You
shit.
probably stretched that morning and your
Nah.
bones.
But then again, Papa works with Mexicans. They
I
way
don't
short.
work
They
for
short.
Mexicans.
She was
Or-
violating your whole set.
Imagine working for Mexicans is
Well,
crazy.
shout out
Yeah,
to
then you at the
Kate.
bottom of
He
the
works-
bottom.
he works
That's
with
crazy.
Mexicans.
You at the
That's
real
why I said
bottom.
he works with Mexicans.
Nah, you said 4. You said 4.
Nah, you said 4.
You said 4.
You
said
said
four.
That's different.
That's
Well, shout out to Cancun. Shout out to Mexico. Shout out to Tulum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
Papa
was
never
about to
made
say,
it.
We fuck with y'all, man.
those are my names right there.
No, we gotta
Crazy
do
ass
it.
Mexicans.
The only thing that I would say about dating apps, bro, is very time consuming. Like swiping left, swiping right, finding a match. shit takes time, bro.
But if you don't got that much time on your hands, then you good.
Still though, like, you know, like eventually you just wanna be like, fuck that shit. Let me just go outside and interact with the world and people. You
That's
know?
a good point. But I feel like that's why I downloaded a dating app in the first place. Because I felt like I wasn't in an area or a place where I can meet people.
So
You know what I
branch
mean?
out.
Like, I wasn't going out. I wasn't.
You don't have to go out and meet people. You could go out different places.
Oh, you
It
go
doesn't
to
have
work,
to be.
you go here. It's
Yeah,
not.
it could be events. It doesn't have to be
Everybody
like
I
a
worked with
lounge.
was like over 40.
There you go.
Wait, but I don't see the point like of dating apps really. I feel like Instagram is a fucking dating app.
That's what it's become in a
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Like now, like the time we're in now, Instagram is dating app. You really don't need dating apps because anything you could do on a dating app, you could do on Instagram. Like, let's say,
Not necessarily.
what's the famous one called? The one you swipe?
Tinder.
Tinder.
Yeah.
So Tinder, what would you do on Tinder? Like put maybe your 5 best pictures there, or
Okay. Yeah.
probably one that
A couple prompts.
displays your lifestyle,
Mhm.
you know, something that shows the type of person you want to be like or whatever.
Yeah.
You could do that on Instagram. Cause niggas be capping about their life on Instagram, and that's the same shit with dating apps. That's the way I see it.
That's very true, but it's designed just for that. So
Yeah.
where Instagram would lack is you get the same amount of followers. So you only have these followers that you actually know already. But then you go on a dating app, you do the same thing. It literally takes you like 5 minutes to set up a dating app profile.
I would say the difference is with the dating apps, you're a little more restricted of who the other person is compared to like Instagram.
True.
Instagram, you can see what they like or like what they commented on, similar followers, mutual followers. You can't really see that on Tinder.
That's exactly what I think is better than fucking a dating app.
But I would say having social media has changed the way people approach in terms of liking somebody.
Mhm.
A lot of people would rather just do it over a screen than face-to-face interaction,
Yeah.
you know? So it kind of takes away from that, I guess, that human element of things. So I don't know the trajectory where this is gonna go. Ever gonna lose our touch in communication and shit? I don't know, bro. A lot of people become, you know, antisocial or lack social skills because of
Yeah.
these type of things, bro. And
They
fact.
really do.
shit is tough.
It's a
Shit
crazy
is
world.
tough. Yeah. How do you feel about women and OnlyFans accounts?
Oof. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Abby is Abby, Abby on the beat, whatever you want to call
Pays
me,
the
is
bills.
for it, bro.
It pays the fucking bills. It buys houses. It buys fucking
So many
luxury
different
cars,
things that
bro.
you could do on OnlyFans. You know, you can sell out your information and make money off of it.
What do you mean selling
Your knowledge, what you know. Like, I watch YouTube. DDG has an OnlyFans, but it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that kind of OnlyFans. It's an OnlyFans that will like motivate you into building up your business or starting a YouTube channel or this and that. And
People pay for that?
I would pay for it.
But do people pay for it?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's his other stream of income. They definitely
Yeah.
do.
I feel like there's this thing about OnlyFans where as soon as you hear OnlyFans, you just think about girls selling feet pics.
But that's what it's become though, mostly.
No, that's because like that's what it's become famous for. But shit, who else? I think someone else had an OnlyFans.
That
Was
you
it
know?
Soulja Boy?
No,
it was,
Safari.
Safari.
Safari?
I'm sorry. Safari.
Not like that. Not like that.
Nothing like
Well-
sexual though. I'm talking about like kind of
Like
to that
DDG?
angle she was talking about with DDG.
Nah, that's weird, bro. I haven't really met nobody like that.
Nah, I forgot.
There's a
I've
lot
heard
of
about
people
some
like
shit
that.
like that. It wasn't only DDG. I've heard of his too though, but
I don't know if y'all heard one of the girls from Love and Hip Hop. Her name is Masika. 'Cause
Yeah.
She kind of did an OnlyFans, but it kind of went left. Like she wanted to bring awareness to abduction, like human abduction. But she did it like she did a skit, and she was like naked and everything, but she had a whole bunch of bruises on her and everything. Everybody came for her.
like real.
Because she wanted people to download the OnlyFans or subscribe or however it works, so that so that they can read up or bring awareness to or make money for. But it was like everybody was like, why would you do a skit naked, laundry? Like what's going on here? Lingerie.
Everybody clicking the fucking OnlyFans for the wrong
You know
reasons.
that girl, Catch Me Outside, Bad Barbie, whatever her name is.
Or Danielle, bro, whatever.
Whatever. She jacked that she made $1 million in like a week and shit
yeah.
on OnlyFans, and then she
Down
dubbed it.
6 days, bro.
So imagine making $1 million that shit, bro.
It's a one-time thing.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, it's tough, bro. Like looking at it from the outside, not the people doing it, but if you're a nigga, for example, right? You probably like fantasize or sexualize as a particular individual, like a woman, perhaps, right?
Yeah.
And you literally paying them money to see them when you have porn for free. So think about that. Even though neither is good, but look at it from that perspective.
If it's free, it's for me.
What happened?
If it's free, it's for me.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's free and you're gonna put money to someone else that doesn't even acknowledge you or know you, or will ever probably see you, you're making somebody else rich for temporary pleasure. That's
Bro.
tough.
That goes a
Women
long
are gonna
ways.
capitalize off simps until the world stops spinning, bro. So
You don't think there's a way to stop
Just-
sins?
nope.
Nah.
Nope.
Simping gonna be simping.
simping gonna be simping.
Since forever. Since for like.
How do y'all feel about sins? How do you feel as a woman?
First of all, what is a simp?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Mhm.
What is a simp?
Mhm.
Nah, a simp is not anything.
A simp, I guess.
So you know,
A
you
herb?
with it?
It is a herb. A simp is a herb.
But
Yeah.
elaborate, because there's different meanings for herbs as well.
That's true. A nigga that's just very submissive to women in every aspect. A nigga that speaks to a woman. Yo, this is the shit that I hate, bro. Oh, listen. Bro,
What you
I
think?
hate when niggas, they be telling women things that they want to hear just for pussy, bro. Like exactly everything they want to hear just for pussy instead of them being themselves type shit.
You the best I ever seen.
Yeah, like you dragging.
I think that's a woman.
That's
Huh?
that's not a
That's not a
simp.
simp. That's
Yeah.
a woman.
Bro,
It's
bro,
not a simp,
bro.
It's not a simp.
Nah, it's
Nah,
not.
nah,
Look,
nah.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you
Nah,
an
nah,
example.
nah, nah.
Perfect example of a simp right now, bro.
Say it. It's not that easy, right?
Nah, it is easy. It's just like, alright. So, a simp would fucking fly a girl out, right? Expect pussy, not get anything,
It's still cool.
and fly her back home,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's a
A
small example.
girl's gonna
That's a
look
small example.
a woman would look at it as like he's being respectful,
Yeah.
but because he's flying her back. That's
Wait.
what y'all would expect though.
Nah, it's different. It's
Wait, though.
Can I see, man?
Oh, go, join us.
Not for nothing, I wouldn't be expected to fly back because I know what I came here for.
You
But
said
that's
you
just
wouldn't.
me.
You
I
said
know
you
what I
wouldn't?
came here for. You doing all this, I know I have to perform at least something. At least something gotta
But
happen.
you think that? I feel like a lot of women don't think that.
Which I could see why. Because I feel like women nowadays is like, I deserve to be, or I deserve for this, or I deserve to get this, which is kind of messed up.
I don't know. I feel like a simp nigga. Oh, I'm Eli, by the way.
Yeah.
Welcome to Encoded. Thank you guys. Okay. Well, I feel like a simp thing is more like, for example, a dude that pillow talk. Like me and Papa's my boy, and I know he got a girlfriend. He cheated on his girl, and I told my girl that. That's
I
a
hate yo.
That's a simp.
Niggas do that a
Oh,
lot.
for real.
That is
It's-
simping.
bro,
That is
there's a lot of
But
niggas that
niggas
do
love
that.
pillow talking. I feel like niggas
Yeah.
pillow talk more than females at the end of
Well,
the day.
let's,
Though.
let's, I feel like there's levels to it though.
Drake
You know
said
why?
the best.
There's levels to it because it's different. It's different.
Nah,
It's
yeah.
different if you're vulnerable to your shorty compared to a shorty you smashing. That's two different things.
Okay. Yeah.
That
Okay.
is two different things. Because
So-
a girl that you smash, she come back to bite you type shit.
Nah, yeah. So alright. So if you're doing that to a girl you smashing or whatever, that.
You big simp.
Even still though, if it's my girl and I'm vulnerable to her, I'm still not telling her my man's dirt though. I cannot do that.
Yeah.
Cause that's being a real nigga. That other stuff is a simp. Off
Nah,
rip.
but-
Off rip.
I don't know. It depends the type of female that you have in your life. 'Cause it depends. Because if you tell me some shit, it's between us. Like, is your female like she gonna tell her homegirl? She gonna tell him? She gonna, oh, I found out what was going on with you and pat your homeboy's back and shit. Like, what kind of female you really got that you can't pillow talk? I feel like pillow talking is part of the relationship, bro.
That does happen, yeah.
Like
I just feel like it depends who you say it to and what you say and when you say it too though.
Sims, go against the bro code.
Sims 4
So all the shit she's saying about, oh no, but the type of girl you have, you're supposed to be open on pillow talk well. Alright, I get that, but yo, it's a bro code at the end of the day that we learned when we was in 7th grade, fucking playing tag. Like that, the niggas that break that are Sims.
Don't type my girl.
Literally, the niggas that break that are Sims. Like, that's
talk behind they fucking bros back to some shorty. Just
It's a certain
talking
level
about
of
his piece, like
discretion.
talking about his piece or whatever he did. Like, yo, bro, chill out.
Like,
Like,
do that.
let it rock.
Papa say it. Niggas
Yeah, that is
talk
simping
more
actually.
than
What you just said is simping. That is simping what you just said. How this niggas that will talk down on their so-called friend
bro.
to just get a shorty.
Oh yeah, to look back,
Yeah.
To look empowered and bigger.
Make it look like
Yeah.
shit.
So I guess that's a sin. Herb sin.
That's definitely.
And Sims also cannot control themselves.
Elaborate.
Like, they will go above and beyond just to get their nut off.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for sure.
like
That's what I said earlier
beyond,
about doing too much. Yeah, I get it, bro.
Like, in the money aspect too.
I get it. Yeah.
Like, I know this is an allegation, it's probably false, but you heard about the James Harden and Saweetie shit?
He jacket's not true, bro. Yo,
That's
he's
simp.
like,
If that was real,
that's
that's
true.
simp
Yeah,
energy.
yeah,
That's simp energy
that's
right
true. Allegedly.
What'd he do?
Just paying a girl 1,000 or
He paid-
100K just to go on a date.
Supposedly, yeah, on Cash App.
Just to go on a
100K.
date. 100K.
I know Cash App
You
was
think he'll
more
do that,
crazy
though?
talking about sponsorships.
I don't know Harden, bro.
I
I
mean,
don't know personally.
Harden be clubbing hard body, bro.
I know, but
Well,
I could really
100K
see
for
him
a
do that.
date though, just to see
I could
if
see
you
him do
gonna
that.
like shorty or not,
Huh?
that's
I could see
crazy,
him do
bro.
that.
You can see him do
I
that?
could see
He
him do
probably
that.
would.
I could see him do that.
He probably tell that shit got leaked then.
But that's some sim shit. That's a flex, bro. That nigga got 100K to just do that. Like,
Nah, it is simping,
without
though.
100K.
Because the
Quavo
type of
could do it.
female
I-
that's
He don't gotta do that though.
Quavo
He
could do
don't.
it. I could do it too.
Nah, he do.
Bro, you don't gotta do that though.
If you gotta pay somebody 100K to go on a date, you probably shouldn't take them on a date.
Nah, you
Well,
should.
that's not how everybody
And they
thinks.
accepting it, like
That's not how everybody thinks. I see girl. He probably really felt like he had to send her 100K.
Nah, he is a simp. He is
or
a
a
simp for that.
Birkin bag.
I think that's simp vibes,
That's
bro.
simp
Yeah,
energy.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
big
yeah.
simp
He's
energy.
Yeah.
That's simp energy. Definitely.
Shout out to James Harden.
Yeah, that's the guy.
My son got a play next to you, bro. That ass.
It's not.
Are we better at creating our morals, or is it passed down by generations from the ones before us?
Is it a moral if you have to create it?
I mean, you have to create a moral, and then eventually it gets taught. So somebody had to create it, don't you think?
I
It
don't
also
know.
depends on what time period we're living in.
Exactly.
So, some morals that have been passed down probably have been passed down because they're still seen as like high value, you know. And then as society progresses, there's different things you want
To
to
get adapted and shit too.
Yeah.
So do you feel like most of your morals you have been passed down from like your parents, or do you feel like you have adapted them as you age and shit?
For me, I would say about 70-30.
Parents?
Most of them from my parents, yeah.
What about you guys?
90-10.
90-10.
Yeah,
Parents.
because your parents are there. Like, when your parents are actually both there, it's different. Like,
Yeah,
obviously,
oh, yeah.
two of them affecting you is gonna be 90-10 or 70-30, obviously. But I know people that don't even have to listen to their parents and never did. Or don't even feel like their parents got authority over them. Like, some shit like, bro, you is cap. Like, why am I even gonna listen to you and make their own shit? Like, there's some shitty parents out there. So it's like, I don't know. It's more like experience, bro. Experience goes a long way in everything. Like, the shit the one person actually goes through. Like, that'll make everything up for what they think about what is. Like, I don't know how to really explain that. Like, once you know what right or wrong is, like, there's ways to be right and there's ways to be wrong.
What
Like,
is right or wrong?
Yeah, so you start.
That's the question, though. How do you know what's right and how do you know what's
Don't
wrong?
you develop right or wrong depending on where you at regionally?
Yeah.
And stuff like
Of
that?
course. Regionally,
I don't know, but it's such
culturally,
a.
everything.
But saying culturally is such an
Exactly.
open thing right
Religiously.
now.
I'm gonna open your perspective. Let's say you from your home in Africa, right? What's considered right over there could be wrong here and vice versa.
Oh, yeah.
So who's to say who's right and who's wrong? So don't you at the end of the, eventually make up your own decisions to what you think you've been taught and know what's right and what's wrong, and then you try to apply it to the best, I guess, perception of life.
perception of life and the law of wherever you're at.
But that's the thing when it comes to law. Law is created for power and to create, you know, order. That's the purpose of law. But then when you contradict the law, because you think that whatever the law is not right and you're right, that's what the issue is.
Consequences.
And you face consequences even if what you believe is right, but the law determines it as wrong.
I got an example.
Mm-hmm.
So back home, probably all of us,
Okay.
we discipline our children different than
No,
they do out here.
For sure.
What we would do out there, if you would do it out here publicly, you probably get arrested.
I mean,
So
some of us got it
Probably.
publicly.
Probably.
Oh, most definitely.
Most definitely.
But yeah, that's why I say like the law makes a big difference because back home we was getting our ass like handled, bro.
Yo,
like what, bro?
let's talk about that real quick, bro.
So you being your kid?
Yo. Hold up.
Yeah.
I can't say that on the mic, but
I'm beating my
What's
kid.
the worst
I
shit?
can't say that.
Yo,
Before
yo.
you turn 12, 1 or 2 times, so they know for the rest of your life.
oh yeah, definitely.
Come on, you don't even have to hit them that hard. Just
What
put
is
some
a
fear
good
into
time?
their heart.
If you think you can share this, what is the craziest experience you have gotten in terms of getting beat? Like with what object? Or
Oh my god, you
situation?
trying to take it somewhere else.
No object.
You want to know what happened to you now.
No object, just hands.
Nah, it's never just
I've
hands.
got hands before.
You got hands before?
Yeah.
Like
Hands go
open?
crazy.
Yeah, open, close, bro. Yeah.
Hands.
And if you duck, weave, bob,
The hand is even stronger.
that's a 10-time multiplier, bro.
You ever ran and locked the door and they'll be like, I'm not gonna hit you. You open the door and then you get smacked.
Alright,
Nah.
take a cold shower though.
There was no locks in the door.
Well, there's no
Me
locks.
in the shower.
Yeah.
Me in the
You
shower.
ever got hit in the shower?
Oh yeah, that's where it
Yeah.
goes down. That's where it goes down.
That shit
Oof,
burns,
oof,
bro.
oof. My dad does this thing where he used to have a belt closet.
Oh,
Like where I
nah.
used to live.
Yo, that one is your name. You got your name on it.
He said he
Oh,
opened
yeah.
it, make you stand in front of it while you're crying, bugger tears, everything. Which one you want? Pick one. And if you don't pick one, it's gonna be worse for you. So go ahead.
Hurry up.
You don't pick one? I think that one right there
Hurry
got
up
your
and pick
name on it.
Mm.
Hurry up and pick it. Hurry up.
Did you get
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Getting hit with the metal part in the belt, bro? That shit not it, bro.
I never got hit.
In the shower?
Of course you have
In
to.
the shower?
Of course you
Clothes
have
off?
to.
I never
In the
got
shower?
Oh, closed off is beastie.
Clothes
Yeah.
off? Yeah. You
You
don't know
ever got
about
hit with the cable shits, bro?
Cable on.
chancletas?
Extension cord, yeah.
My mom used to pinch me mad hard. Like she used to do some shit. Like if we was in a
Oh,
place
the
that
twisting?
like, oh,
Oh,
we
that
was
shit
in
hurt.
church. She'd do it all the time. I used to be fucking around too much. Like my whole skin, like I'm like,
Oh.
That shit's beastie.
yeah, that was.
The
That's,
hands got it. for me.
Um,
Hands got it.
I would ask you a question. How often do you guys dream? Like, do you feel like you dream on the often when you sleep, or do you just have a blank mind and you just wake up?
I feel like I dream every night.
Okay.
Me too.
Do I remember? No, but I know I have dreams every single night.
I feel like
So-
I dream like twice a week.
Where?
Yeah, that probably isn't a good sign.
Nah, you never
we
know.
dream
You can
every
control that.
day.
Everybody's
We all
different.
dream every day.
No.
We just don't remember at all.
Mhm.
Like
But
it's nights or mornings you wake up and you remember some. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that was a cool dream or whatever. But we don't be remembering. We dream every day. Like every day. Like every time we sleep, we dream. But we just don't.
Hundreds of dreams too.
Yeah, OD. Like, there'll be something going on
Mhm.
crazy in there. You just don't know at all.
You're using deep sleep, so you can't realize it. Yeah. How?
Y'all dreams be like realistic or like some.
Sometimes they be vivid, so I shake and I wake up.
Oh,
like, what the
yeah.
fuck?
My shit be real lit.
Like
My
sometimes,
shit be every
sometimes
single-
like you
every single
falling, you about to hit the floor from the sky, and then you wake up, you be like,
Oh no, I don't be having those type.
That has happened to me.
That's
I'll have like a
Happy after dark. Wet dreams, them shits be real, bro.
Nah, I haven't had one in a minute, probably in years.
Nah, yeah, been a
Wet
long
dreams
That
be
shit is-
hitting.
been a long time for me too.
Bro.
Yes.
Nah, but me, if I have dreams, bro, they're like real life. Like, yo, I just had this podcast with you guys. Or like I had a dream that I was on a podcast and now I'm on a podcast.
There's
Like,
times
dreams
I have
feel good too.
dreams, and it will last like couple like days and weeks where I keep replaying the same shit, and then I'm adding like an episode towards it.
Like it has an extra
Like
day.
an extra
It's
day,
Monday,
so
Tuesday,
extra,
Wednesday.
yeah. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what's so
Yeah.
important about this dream
Yeah.
that I keep replaying it and adding on to it? That shit is crazy.
Do you feel like in the end, those kind of dreams catch up to you? Like they have meaning in your life in the future?
Well, there's times I feel deja vu, and I don't know if that's due to dreaming. Or maybe I just lived that experience twice. I don't know, because sometimes I feel like so comfortable that I already know I'm in the same placement that I was at, and it feels weird. So I don't know.
They say deja vu is like your mind has like a little glitch for a second that it like backtracks, and then when it catches up, you're like, oh snap, I saw it before because you kind of did. That's what they say deja vu is.
Deja vu in French means already seen. So,
That's also in college, but
yeah.
college is
Do
different
y'all
story.
feel like deja vu could also be a future sense of you?
Like
maybe
time traveling?
No, like more in the sense of like this can happen to you again in the future.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like that same placement.
Nah, the deja vu would be crazy. I didn't know.
Yeah, I had an experience like 2 days ago at work.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy because it's to the T in detail for the
bro,
same,
same
shit, bro.
Yeah, like I went 19 years without any pets. I'm over here. Like the other day, I had some crazy deja vu. I woke in my house and I see my dogs. I'm like, I seen this like when I was 13, bro. Like you're not about to tell me I didn't see this. I didn't see this crib. I didn't see these 2 dogs. Like the same way they are too. Like mad playful and retarded. Like you know.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like I'm like, what the hell?
How old? Go ahead.
No, I was very reactive. She like, they're not retarded.
How often I would say, like, let's say out of 10, how often you would say you remember a dream that you had?
Out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Oh wow, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah. I have a lot of, like, I dream, like, I feel every single night. And I usually remember it for, like, the first 20 minutes of waking up. After that, I don't remember.
Would you ever consider writing them down?
I thought about getting, like, a
journal?
dream journal. Is this a movie?
I would be fire,
Is this a
low key.
movie? Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
They had the
dream.
Nah, that was nice.
After that, I was like, I really need one of those because it really be like, my dreams really be real to me, you know?
I could tell a story. Maybe that's another outlet.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. How about you out of 10?
Bro, I forget in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
You too?
Man.
Too much substance.
Unless it's like really vivid and I wake up and I'm like, damn, that was
And
crazy.
I gotta tell somebody. Like,
Yeah,
you gotta go
exactly.
tell somebody.
Yeah,
Those
bro.
are the ones you remember. Like, you gotta go tell somebody.
Those
Like,
be the sleep paralysis boys.
yeah, like
Yo, you ever had sleep paralysis?
Oh my gosh.
Definitely.
I
That
have
shit
the
is scary.
craziest story for that too.
Wow, go ahead, go ahead.
That's scary.
Bruh, my uncle he passed away, right? He had this painting in his home, and my dad really wanted the painting. So they shipped the painting over from Miami, everything. It goes to my neighbor's house first. Then I'm like, ooh, I see this painting. I'm like, wow, my room needs a painting. It's fire, and I know it costs money. I'm like, I need it in my room. So we put the painting where I'm gonna put it up. I leave it there. I go to sleep that night, and literally, like, my room was on fire. I could not move. It was terrible. The reason why I said the whole neighbor thing was because she had said that she kept smelling smoke the whole entire day. The painting stopped by there first, and then it came to my room. And I was literally like stuck still with the fire, the flames. The same way my room is set up, I was stuck in flames and I couldn't move. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna die right now. I literally felt like I was gonna die. And then I woke up and I looked at the freaking painting and I'm like, nah, you out of here by tomorrow. I could not. It was so crazy and real that I never want that painting near anywhere where I'm sleeping ever again.
So the painting gives you trauma, section.
It does.
Okay.
It's still in my house though, but it's real cool. But I was like, nah, sis gotta go.
I'm about to put it in my basement and see what happens.
Have
Hey,
fun,
That's what
bro.
happened to me. This is what happened, right? When I had sleep paralysis, I was looking into it like weeks on weeks before, like and shit. Like I love scary movies. I love scary movies. Like I watch the Conjuring series over and over again, Insidious series over and over again. I'm a weirdo. I like to be scared at night. Cause I don't feel it the same. Like you don't feel it the same as when you're watching a scary movie by yourself when you're 10 to compare to now I'm 20. Like it's not the same. So for me to get that feeling again, like yo, I'm dead scared. Like I'm about to go sleep with Abby upstairs. Like what the hell? Like, yeah, like ain't gonna lie, I was looking for that those couple weeks or two, and then I would tell my friends, and I would tell like friends that I would have come over. Like you know, funny shit. Before I moved here, there's a little girl lived in my room and she died. Her name was Sarah, and. There was on the floor she would write her name backwards S and then Sarah and shit like that, and then like in the attic we'll find like these little black roses and shit like that. boom, this is when we just moved in, so I'm over here
And
creating.
got crib right now.
Yeah, I'm over here
Yeah.
creating the story, and then, bro, sleep paralysis, boom. I
You
sleep
feel
one
heavy
day,
and shit, right? That you
couldn't
can't
do
move.
shit. Open my eyes, it's some lady floating. Like it looked like she was in the water. Like she was in a dress, like in water. Like you know how you move in water,
Yeah.
like where to.
That's
And she was just there, just looking at me, and I'm over here like.
You can't move,
Yo, you
bro.
can't even flinch your fucking
Nah,
eyebrow, bro. Like
nah.
nothing.
Like,
Like
this.
there's no
A word
movement at
cannot
all.
be said.
All your eyes is open, bro.
Breathing so hard, like
That shit is crazy.
you on some shit, and then I'm over here. I close my eyes because that's when I come to my logic mind, and I'm just like, yo, bro, this shit's fake, bro. You wildin'. And then I close my eyes, and it just went right
It don't
away.
be fake at the moment, bro.
Nah, we heard my best friend Onaj, they stay over at my house all the time in my basement. Boom, my boy Justin, they were sleeping next to each other. He hears Onaj like this, like in the nighttime, bro. That ass, like he's in it, like he's in it. Like, and Justin's like, yo, bro, you okay? You okay? He's like, cannot do nothing, bro. Like that's scary. That's some shit you see in somebody like.
Yeah. Going through sleep paralysis is crazy.
That shit's
Witnessing
bad,
somebody going through that.
Yeah.
No,
I
I've
never
never
seen
witnessed.
nobody, but that was telling me, he was like, no,
Not
bro,
for
like,
nothing, can you come sleep with my rose ladies? And we put the,
Oh.
we put the paint in
we
the
put
room
the
and
pain in
shit,
the room
bro.
and see what happens, right? We both gonna be tripping and we gonna scream all night, and your
Yeah.
parents is not gonna hear you, even though they're 15 feet away. That's how it be in the scary movies. You screaming and screaming and screaming, and nobody can hear you.
Well, they black or Afro-Latino, so they're gonna come and see us.
Nah, they're not gonna hear you.
White people don't see
Wow.
white children.
We just casually playing with demons out here.
I
Nah, yeah, that's OD.
That's OD.
Not for me.
That's crazy. Like, come on, bro.
I asked you this question, I think, a couple weeks back. I don't know if you remember, but I'm gonna ask you.
Probably do.
Life is about chapters and shit, moments in your life, phases in your life. So this current chapter in your lives, what would y'all call it, or what would y'all name
That's a very good question.
Laugh now, cry later.
That's a very good question.
it? And
Laugh now, cry
I know
later.
you have to think about that. And I think you have a good thought about that too.
Hey, that's my drink, yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Nah, nigga,
Thanks
get
for
a water
reminding me.
break, nah, nigga, drink
That
with
was
shit,
deep.
hit the ground.
Shout out to
Nah, it
Essentia.
was-
Shout out to Essentia.
I
Cut the
left one
check.
in the car.
Essentia.
Yeah.
Crack water.
Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna give you my answers so y'all can think.
Yeah, that would be great.
For me, this chapter of my life is called loading.
Ugh. Ugh.
Fuck with it.
Loading.
I tweeted that like a few days
Elaborate.
ago too. That's crazy.
Loading, bro.
Elaborate.
Loading, I feel like this is the moment where I'm loading to the next level, which is creating a stronger work ethic, expand my thoughts, expand my mind, my peers, my work, my vision with this podcast, my vision with other ideas that I have to execute. And I feel like this is just a launch pad to get me to the next phase of my life. So for me, it's loading.
That's dope.
I'm about to that.
I got mine.
Go ahead.
I'm an artist, so I want to say create. So I have to teach
Oh, my
myself.
friends, It's Eli.
I have to teach myself.
Right.
It's okay. It's okay. So I would have to teach myself, like, no matter what time, because we all go through sad story shit. I still gotta create though. Like, I'll be broke, still gotta create. Like I have to learn that. So I have to make myself patient. Like, oh, I want money. I want to go do this. I want to do that. But like that's not important. You still gotta create. Like I gotta create. Like still. Like so I want to call mine create. I think that one is swaggy. Loading is cool though. Create is nice.
Loading is fire.
Loading is
These are like song titles right now.
You hear really top loading. You said laugh now, cry
No,
later.
that was a
That was
joke.
yours?
That was a joke. I was trying to be a dick.
Not for nothing. I was be like, cry later, laugh now.
Yeah.
Cry later, I don't know. Cry now, laugh later.
Who's next? Shout out y'all too. Alright, go.
Why you gotta do ladies first? Man. I think I'm on getting to know myself season.
Hey, season.
I'm in that type of time in my life because I feel like I'm the type of person who dedicates themselves to a lot of people, but never to myself. So I'm just learning features about myself that I even didn't know that I had or understood why I had. So I feel like I'm just getting to know myself. to just better myself, being okay with being alone, not going out one night and just chilling at home. Like, that's totally okay.
Just like a bar and all that.
Half outside, half homebody.
I said Abby on the beat. All right. But yeah,
That was
I'm just getting to know myself. This is the season I'm in. Like,
What? Oh shit.
oh shit.
Nah. What?
He's in the sunken place now.
It's loading the wrong way.
I know.
Oh, shit.
What kind of experiences have you dealt with or felt that you feel like led you to this moment of you thinking this way?
I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people change because of relationships, and I'm just be honest and true about that.
Mm-hmm.
That was my circumstance and my situation. I gave myself to a person for, I want to say 3 years, and I don't want to say the energy wasn't reciprocated, but it took a lot out of me, and it took a lot from me.
Draining.
It was draining. It was a lot of tears, a lot of sadness, a lot of this, and it's like, you're such a, I don't want to toot my own horn, but at the end of the day, we all have good in us, and you're such a good person. You cried so many tears for this, for that, for what you thought could be or what you thought was gonna be. For you not to be with that person is like, damn, like, you are actually enough. Like, you come to a point where you're in the relationship, you don't feel like you are enough. So that's where that season came from, like telling myself I'm enough for myself. So if I'm enough for myself, then I should be enough for someone else too. Just coming to that point where it's like, you're worth it. Like, know that you're worth it.
Do you feel like that experience changes the way someone has to approach you, or do you feel like that just aligns you and you learn from it, and I guess you know what to expect going forward?
I feel like I know what to expect going forward. I wouldn't say change the way like somebody has to approach me or cater to me or something like that. It just, I know what should be done, I know when to do it, or I know what not to do. Or actually, like, a lot of people don't have that skill of just walking away.
Yeah.
Facts.
Know when to walk away. A lot of people don't know when to walk away. They don't know when something's going good or something's going bad, which is common sense. But honestly, a lot of people lack it, if we're being honest. We was talking about the reckless drivers. That's common sense.
I don't-
Different. I feel like when you in love, you dumb as fuck.
I feel like I don't think that we lack it. I just feel like we just humans and we have emotions, and our emotions drive a lot of our judgment.
Like,
Yeah.
it's common sense then.
There's no common sense when it comes to love.
Yeah.
That's a fact, though.
Come on,
It's
man.
either you're lacking it or
Well,
you're
that's
just
what
in
we
denial.
need, common sense when it comes to love.
Bro, that's deep, bro. That's some shit that, okay, you can get it on your side, but the other person, it's gonna take a long time for them to get it. So it's gonna be a problem, a big ass problem right there.
What about you? What's your chapter?
Oh, my chapter? I would say leveling up.
Leveling up.
Yeah.
They V's fat.
Yo, this is why I fuck with you, bro. This is, bro, you my fucking god, man. This is why I fuck with you, bro. This is why I fuck with you, bro.
Why we did the same thing,
This is
bro?
why I fuck with you. Oh.
God.
Hey.
Fucking
Yo, talk about. What you know about that, bro?
Stop, don't do that.
About Jabari
That's one of
Parker?
my-
Is it Rari Parker?
Bro, don't do that, bro. That's like one of my top 3 favorite songs of all
That's
time.
Ferrari.
Huh?
What?
Wait, what? You said Ferrari?
She just said some other shit that doesn't work.
Yeah, this is wrong.
That's lazy, yo. Continue though, leveling up.
Bro, leveling up. I just want to level up. Well, I'm in the process of leveling up in all aspects of my life. And I hope it comes quicker than expected. That's about it.
What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about pace? Like for your own.
Pace?
Do you feel like we judge ourselves based on others often, and sometimes we like a detriment to ourselves because of it? Because sometimes we can't control it, or do you feel like we normally focus on ourselves more? Like how do y'all view yourselves?
Sometimes I'm patient about like where I'm at in life and everything. And then sometimes I'll just catch myself like being down about not how slow I'm moving, but like time is moving fast and shit. Like I'm 24, still with the parents, even though they're still a young age, but expected from my parents, like from African parents originally. They expect like the kids to move out by like 23, 24.
Okay.
Close to getting married.
Oh,
Probably,
yeah?
if not married, having kids. Yo, like all of my fucking African peers getting married, bro. That shit is every week on my Instagram. I see a new marriage. Bro.
Dead ass?
I swear to God, this whole summer, bro.
Niggas is lined
Like
up.
5 of my friends got married this summer, bro.
Niggas is
And
lined
one
up.
of my closest cousins got getting married like in a month. So I'm like, damn.
You next, bro?
TikTok. It's like some days I'll be like, all right, that's cool, and then I just be catching myself like, damn, that's crazy. I'm here. Just
Totally be like that.
Do you feel like... Wait, you guys want to add on to that?
Pressure builds diamonds.
pressure builds diamonds.
So we were talking about
make it
pace.
shine.
Mhm.
Like
Pace. Do you
lemons.
feel like we ourselves focus on the pace that is throwing us in like society and expectations?
Hell yeah, especially right now, bro. Fucking, I can understand why Papa feel like that. He 24, as a young nigga was 17, and he got $5 million. And he's living in a, he bought a crib for his mom already, and he's pushing a Lambo, and all the bitches want him.
Yeah.
Yeah, any bitch you want to.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that. I understand me. What? I understand that heavily, bro. Like, I'm in that bitch oversaturated business that mad young niggas is getting money, and I'm still in my mom's house type shit. Like, I feel you, bro, but what I've been hearing from so many, like, and I had a week that I was fucking freaking out. Like, you know them weeks that you just like, yo, bro, like,
bro.
I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here right now.
You
You
tight,
tight,
Yo, bro,
Yo, you be tight, bro.
Yo, certain shit.
Everything
pop up.
bothers you?
This is what happens.
Yeah.
And the world talk to you, like, because if you a positive soul, positive energy is gonna talk to you. So the world will talk to me, and I'll see like 8 videos of 17 entrepreneurs saying, yo, bro, the biggest key is patience. You guys are 24 thinking you guys are not gonna feel young at 40. Like Gary Vee, he really be on some shit like, yo, bro, like, my nigga, I feel just like you and I'm 40 years old. Like, I could do the same thing, I'm young, like, relax. Like, what if you make it at 37? Like, relax. Like, yo, relax. So that's what I try to talk into myself every time that I get carried away, like, these little niggas, why the fuck, bro? I don't really think like that majority of the time, but like, I'm gonna say like 95 versus the 5% I do feel like that. Yeah, like I have to calm myself down like that. Like listening to these older niggas that's really, they probably started getting money at 31 and they got more money than anybody, your favorite rapper. Like they done some shit. Like it take long cause it's gonna be stronger. Like that's how I think about me and my business and you and your podcast. Nigga, this shit take 3 years, bro. It's cause you're gonna last 3 times 7 years, 21 years doing it. Like you need time to learn this shit and you need time to create. You need time to build the foundation cause if not, your shit's gonna fall. Them little niggas that hit off one song, oh my god, he's popping. He's not gonna be here in 3 years. Like he's not. Like he's not. You can only name a select few. You can only name a select few that you listen to right now that will be out. Like I'm talking like, I'll give it to Polo G. Alright, kids like that, yeah.
Like, niggas is different here,
yeah,
bro.
like
Roddy.
niggas that know how to.
Roddy.
They think about the business aspect as well.
Niggas know how to make music, bro. These are artists that they get heartbroken and yes, they're going to the studio, not some shit they're trying to front and look cool and I got BVs on my neck.
Or the Spot'em Got'ems, the TikTok artists.
TikTok nigga, that's 5 seconds and you gone. Everybody forgot about you. Ain't gonna lie, he's nice though. Gucci Man, he's the best. He's
I never
the
heard.
Gucci Man.
This is no, he's nice. He's nice. Yeah, you gotta listen to this shit. Yeah, you gotta listen to it. Ain't gonna lie, but that nigga is talented. I could tell. Like he does that shit. Like
He is, but
like he be joking though, but he make money too because his music is entertaining. But yeah, like bro, like me, I just think about just relaxing, patience. Like yo, bro, Jay-Z made it at 26.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck, like yo, bro, chill out. And that nigga got money. He's gonna last forever. Like his kids, grandkids got money. Like so, what are you in a rush for, really? Like for you to take care of yourself for right now? Like that's it? Like yeah, bro, I'm taking care of myself. Like nigga, it's generational wealth we're trying to accomplish as the minorities that we are. So we could last longer and it can make it easier. And we could beat up, bro, because the white people already be having money. That's why their kids go to the best colleges.
They want money, bro.
And the white race is dying.
Bro.
You jacking that?
Oh, it is.
In what sense?
They're going to be the minority in like 20, 30 years.
But they want to be us, though.
Is it the projection?
Yeah. 2050, black people.
Yeah.
We outside?
Yeah, we outside.
Yo, we gonna be wild,
we outside.
bro.
We gonna be outside, bro.
We outside.
Dominican president coming soon.
Oh man.
Make it say.
Yo, we going for Gilbert when he turned 36,
Gilbert
man.
Season for
Gilbert
president.
Season for president, bro.
Yeah.
We need Dominican president out here, bro.
Numerical
Really
president
teach him.
with a
I'm
4.
good.
Really tell him, bro.
Numerical 4.
Remember the movie I told you about, In the Heights?
Yes.
Did you see it today?
I did see
Did you see it?
I saw so many bad reviews that I don't even want to watch it.
I want you to talk to me about the bad reviews, but you still gotta watch it though. Did you see the movie?
No.
I was telling
She
him
saw
about
the
it.
movie. Alright. You saw the whole thing?
I saw the whole thing.
Alright.
I
Do you wanna
you're
go
not
first?
ready for mine. Nah, go ahead.
You have a lot to say?
She probably
Go
likes it.
ahead.
She probably
I
likes
don't
it.
know if you
You're
want
fine,
to
you're
back me
fine.
up. I saw it.
I think I'm dead.
I saw it, but
She likes it.
Alright.
I haven't said that.
Oh, all right, go.
I like
Say what you gotta
Alright,
say.
I like the movie, but there's a lot of things that could have been improved, addressed better, or went around better. But in general, I like the movie. I think it's cool, but it could offend certain people and certain demographics of people.
Like the actual Heights people, you think?
The Heights people, the Dominicans that didn't feel represented in the movie. For example, the lead actor, the protagonist, or the lead actor, he's not even a Latino nigga, bro. Like background wise.
No.
Nah.
Oh, I thought he was Puerto Rican.
Nah.
Nah.
I looked into it, nah.
Oh shit.
What is he?
He's like European or some shit like
Oh,
descent
fuck
or
outta
something.
here, bro.
You probably speak
Yeah,
Spanish.
you kinda light skin, you
Oh,
can see it in the
fuck.
freckles. Then you have one of the lead actresses, right? The daughter that was of the girl that they said that she's the one. I forgot the name of her.
Vanessa? other
That's the one. That's the one that went to college.
No.
The one that went to college. Her. That she didn't want to go. Her, right?
I think it was Reina or something like
Her, right? Nina.
that. Nina.
Right?
I knew I had a nine.
She was portrayed as a Puerto Rican descent, like daughter, but she's the actual Dominican. Like that's like her. The actual actress is Dominican, right? Then the Vanessa girl, the other white girl, right? She was portrayed maybe Dominican, I guess. I couldn't really tell.
I couldn't
But
tell.
she's Mexican in real life.
What?
Yeah. Right?
Bro.
So I feel like there's a misunderstanding of like, are we portraying the people like just because they good actors? Or that's who they are? Because me as a person trying to see In the Heights, right? I'm thinking, yo, this is gonna be like some Dominican empowering shit. Even if it's a musical, I'm open to it. I don't really like musicals, but I was open to it, right?
Yeah.
The music thing was I like the raps about it. It makes it a little interesting.
Wait, question. This is Lin-Manuel Miranda, right? That
That's
directed this?
that's a screenwriter.
Oh, okay.
He directed the plays in like Broadway and shit, right?
Hamilton.
He's a Puerto Rican nigga.
Yeah, it gave me big
That's from the
Hamilton
Heights.
vibes.
That's what. That's
gave me
exactly
big
what I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. The director is a Chinese nigga.
Oh, yeah, otra vez.
I don't want to offend niggas, but I'm just talking like this. A Chinese nigga, right?
Yo,
So-
I could have cast it for the fucking movie.
So I'm
bro.
saying,
Now you
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Us.
You would have been in the back because that's how they portrayed the movie.
You live in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah, but my thing is,
I think
how
that's
are you gonna have a Chinese nigga direct a fucking movie
From the Heights.
from the Heights if he's not a person that could relate to the shit that goes on in the Heights? You see where the little disconnect is at?
Yeah.
It's shit like that. Then they have one black actor there, which I actually fuck with that actor in general, but I don't know if it felt forced or I don't know if it has something to do with like black community in the Heights. I don't know. It felt weird. It felt a little weird, but I fucked with him. So, what's your take on it?
Okay. Sidebar, I do not like movies. I literally fast forward though. I did watch the whole thing. The musical aspect was good. It was some of the songs was hit.
I like that. Yeah, I like
It was
that.
bomb.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was talking to my cousin earlier and explaining to him what gentrification is. And it gave me those big vibes. But then I felt like, what is like the message we're trying to portray? We're trying to portray heritage in the Heights, or are we trying to portray like gentrification? Let's get it together. Let's work together to start something, or let's do something so it doesn't happen. So I was kind of lost with the message. And I feel like when you do a musical to portray something, you have to be very like, how do I put it? Like, be very careful of how you do it. Because if you don't do it a certain way, you're not going to get that message taken out, or that message is going to have an effect on certain people. So that's what I felt. I was like, did I like it? Would I watch it again? Probably not. Did I like it? It was okay. I'm going to give it like 4 out of 10, if I'm being very honest.
I feel like if the plot was the same with the actual actors and actresses that represented that community, maybe would have been better. Because I don't think the plot is that horrible itself.
It's not.
It's just the execution of actors.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the lack of representation, like for example, let's say the same movie would have occurred, let's say in the Bronx or in Queens. I think niggas would receive it way differently, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's more multicultural. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's the Heights, it's like 90% Dominicans, bro.
It's not.
How the movie's gonna portray that many Puerto Ricans and some Mexicans in an area where that's almost non-existent, bro? Not saying
every single flag up there.
yeah. Not saying
Every
not saying that those people are not there, but they're not. That's not what represents the Heights. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that. And then I think the actresses, they got asked certain questions like, oh, why is there like not a lack of like Afro-Latino, Latina actors or actresses? It was like, oh, the directors felt like this is the best people that could do it. I feel like it was a kind of a wrong answer because she doesn't really represent that side of things. So that's my take on the movie.
I mean, it's definitely the wrong answer because if you're telling me that the director is from China, then what does he know about the Heights?
It's from China.
What does he know about the Heights, though?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Wait.
I would appreciate it if it was like, honestly, if there was like more Dominican people playing dominoes in the corner, like that's if I.
And I feel like the lingo, they try to make it like relatable to now, how people speak now. But there's still a lot of things that were mixed. Like the way Dominicans got portrayed, they don't speak like that.
No.
It's more, you know, and R's and, you know, it's more aggressive, more.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, it's that type of bullshit, you know. I see.
What they was doing in the movie?
I don't know, bro. You
A whole lot of stuff.
yeah.
Too much.
You gotta watch it though.
Alright.
You should watch it. You should watch it. Deadass.
So you think the cast from Vampires in the Bronx was like
The kid was in
more-
it. You know the kid,
the main kid with the curly hair? Nah.
the pussy friend on with the glasses.
Oh.
He was one of the main actors in the Heights.
Really?
Yeah. He's Puerto Rican himself too, and he got portrayed as a Dominican.
No, but I'm saying like you see how Vampires in the Bronx,
Mhm.
a lot of like Spanish kids, black kids, you know, a little bit.
Low key, I feel like that portrayed the story better than in the Heights in terms of the cultural look aspect, and that's crazy.
I'm with you in the aspect of if it was the same cast in the Bronx or in Queens
It
or
would be
in
perceived
Brooklyn,
differently. Yeah.
even Staten Island, because there's a little bit of everything, but that's not a borough.
Where is Staten Island? That's a thing.
Next
That's
to
why I said it's
Jersey.
not a borough.
Wow.
Anyways, it
You
would
from
have
there?
been
Why you saying
Nah,
that?
I'm just saying, like,
Leave it
wow,
alone.
that's crazy.
Papi at Staten Island, Papa the Don.
You mean Staten Island, bro?
Nah,
You be
From the
over
islands?
there?
stop.
That's
I
high?
didn't got it.
Like little Staten Island tree shit? Huh?
You be in Richmond, I heard, bro.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I've been to Staten Island once in my whole life, and it was
That's
for a
more
best
than
vacation.
I've been.
I seen the first Purge. It was in Staten Island.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that
movie
movie
was
is
crazy.
crazy.
That movie was
The
crazy.
Purge is
bro.
one of those
Yeah.
movies where you cannot skip forward.
Yeah.
It's too
Very
awesome.
good. That one was very good.
My point is
There you go.
that if it was in one of those settings, it would have been even better because I felt like I met or on the cast it was like 2 Dominicans that I could be like, oh snap, they're Dominican,
Right.
which was kind of sad. I was like waiting for Dominican stuff to happen.
Yeah, and I was looking at reviews too. Like, a lot of people felt uncomfortable that there was like a lack of like darker skin representation because you know this would have been big in Hollywood in the big screens. You know, a lot of people feel like they're not represented in the screens and shit. So again, they went with light skins and shit like that, whitewashing, colorism shit. You know.
It's like a big fuck you to like.
Yeah, the people that are there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's tough. But I did like seeing certain places that oh shit, like I'm from there.
Wait,
Like I've walked through it, you know?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Was there a hookah in that whole movie?
Nah.
No.
Oh,
I ain't
man,
see a hookah.
see?
You see the hookah?
I don't even want to watch it, bro.
Yes,
Fuck
I
that
forgot.
shit.
Nah, I didn't see a Brugal either.
Spice it up, nothing.
Nah, yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see a plátano, bro. That eyes.
I didn't see one plátano. Nobody mentioned plátano at all.
No
which
chucheros,
bothered
They
me.
cook rice and shit.
No
They cook
chucheros, bro?
pasteles.
None of that, bro.
Is pasteles really like a Dominican?
That shit is.
We don't call it that. They call it, Puerto Ricans call it that.
Ah, do it.
We say pastelito.
No, pasteles. Like,
Oh,
pastel en
pastel.
hoja.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, I didn't see that.
I saw the pastel en hoja. When it was all,
Yeah.
but y'all gonna watch
That shit is Puerto Rican.
And then,
They
and
said
then,
it
and then,
was.
and then the old lady was Cuban, the one that died.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
It was.
I recommend it though. You should watch it. You look at it from different
It
perspectives.
gets your wagon going.
And it could inspire you too.
Wagon.
Wait, what?
Chill the fuck
Wagon
out.
is
What's
crazy.
that?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what she said?
Wagon
It
is
gets the
crazy.
wheels in your
What she
head
said?
going.
Wagon
She
what?
said it gets
She
your
said,
wagon
it
going.
get your wagon going. I'm gonna start shaking my ass up after that. What kind
Yeah.
It's crazy.
kind of such shit you want? Hold on.
A wagon.
That's
That's,
what I'm
that's not
thinking.
what
Let
will
me
come to
chill,
mind.
let me chill. I meant the wheels in the wagon, y'all.
Hey, yo.
I can be like, it's worse.
That's OD, man.
Any new music you want to talk about, bro? Migos? Grupo? No?
It was whack though.
You didn't even hear that shit.
Baby and Durk's tape.
Voice of the Heroes?
The best.
But it's not better than What a Town, though.
What are you
What a
talking
time.
about this year, bro?
I know.
Why are you bringing up What a Time?
Nah,
6 years ago, bro.
I'm setting the bar. I'm
No,
setting the bar.
stop setting bars, bro. Drake is Drake. Leave Drake alone, bro.
Future?
Drake is fucking Drake, bro. Leave him alone. He's the Grom. Drake is the Grom, bro. If that's a little
Nah,
better
but I like the
representation.
tape, though.
Nah, the tape is fire.
Like, G
Tape
shit
is fire.
on a serious note. I've grown a little with Durk, bro. Like,
I'm telling
I wasn't on him like 2011, cause yo, he's been grinding for a minute, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like 2011, 2012, 2013, I wasn't really on him like that. You know, the Chirac niggas and shit. But he's really, you know, grinded to a level where like you kind of gotta respect this nigga now. Like all the features, he's fucking killing it. He got that swag, the shit with Pooh Shiesty and shit, Back in Blood.
Honestly, I think the Drake feature is what pushed him over that.
On the mainstream
pedestal.
status, on the mainstream
Yeah,
status,
bro.
possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Boogie gotta do a collab, I'll fuck with him too.
How you feel about what's going on around there, though?
Oh, the
Too
Don
many
Dog, that's
of
some
their
shit.
friends. Yeah.
I mean, his people that leave that lifestyle, I think I won't change them to that, but that's where he's from, so.
A manifestation that just goes to show you how real that shit is. He
You think,
rapping
some
about-
people are scared, they feel like that'll get to him too, you know?
Huh?
Some people are scared that might get to him too, like Durk himself.
Like mentally?
Mhm.
No, like it
Oh,
could happen to him
oh.
type shit.
It could, but he just has to continue. Cause I saw, I was watching some interview. They were interviewing G Herbo though.
Yeah.
He said that him and Durk has conversations about that stuff all the time. Like, we gotta move correct. Like every time, like they know, like
Yeah,
they'll know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
they know, but they'll remind each other every time they link up. Like, yo, bro, you can't be out here lacking, bro. We gotta be like 8 security and just you instead of. Cause they were talking about like, yo, you come in a room with 50 niggas, you responsible for 50 niggas. You go in a club with 50 niggas, yo, you Herbo shot up the club. That's what they're gonna say.
Yeah, 'cause he's the name.
One of the
That's
niggas
true.
shot some nigga in the club. Like one of the 50 guys. So he was just saying it like, yo, they were just saying it like, we always be telling each other, like, you know, move correct and shit, move correct. They both have kids, like they, come on, they on a big status.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't fuck with Herbo's music like that, but I like him how he's
yeah.
moving as a person.
Yeah, I like how he
he's
changed his whole
elevated.
life. Yeah, he
He's
changed
very
his
like
life.
calmed down and
Yeah,
shit.
he
He's
changed.
with Taina and shit. Like,
Cause he
you know?
said it, he was like, yo, sometimes you get that click that you feel like you're a regular nigga. I just slap the shit out this nigga Gilbert right now. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, he can't. Oh, you just said what? Nah, where I'm from, I would have slapped the shit out you. He says sometimes that does click, but he has to check
He knows
himself.
his place. Yeah,
He
yeah.
has to check. Like, he's actually a celebrity. Like, you could
Yeah.
say that. Like, yo, you cannot be out here slapping regular ass niggas.
I like seeing the growth in certain people, you know,
Yeah,
like
me too.
for the better and shit. You know, it's kind of inspiring too, especially when you kind of project them to be in a dangerous or like
Mhm.
bad lifestyle and they grow out of that. You know, that's some maturing shit, and you know that shit not for everyone. But
And now everybody's suing for any little thing, so
what happened?
anybody could sue.
Anybody could shoot.
Anybody can shoot good power.
That's worse. That's worse, bro. That's worse. Anybody can shoot, bro.
Shit.
What else? What any new music you heard, bro? Or do you guys?
I haven't heard all of the Culture 3. I haven't heard all of it.
I heard a couple tracks. Posthumous shit was alright.
I gotta listen to it.
That nigga dropping the album. Well, not him, but his management and shit.
Steven Victor.
Victor, yeah.
Another album?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do y'all like posthumous albums? Like, how do y'all feel about that? I don't. I hate it.
You do?
I get the purpose though.
I don't
get the
know.
purpose.
Cause like
Just another
my favorite artist Juice
Yeah.
WRLD, and if they drop another album, I'll be very excited.
You listening to it first day?
Hell yeah, like the whole thing straight up. Anybody in the car, I'll play that shit 15 times in a row.
Do you like the actual quality and content of it? Even
Do I
after-
think these are the songs that he would have picked?
Probably not.
Probably not, but who the fuck would know? He's a fucking artist, like just like me. Like he don't know what he want. He was probably one of those. Like even when he was alive, he still probably was picking like yo Juice. That's those 5 right there. Yeah, those.
The thing with albums like that, what I don't like about it is the songs don't sound finished to me, bro. Like
Oh yeah.
Like the verses sound like with holes.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that happened. Like I felt that a lot with the Posthumous shit. But with him, what saved him was that the features was for the right features.
Yeah, bro.
And the right production, you know, 808 Mellow, what's his nigga's name? Axel Beats, and all them niggas, they helped them. The production was solid. The songs, the verses was alright, you know, some of them were hard, but I never really felt like I got a long verse from him in any song in that project.
You didn't get enough of him.
Of him himself.
Do you ever get along with Pop Smoke, Chris?
I mean,
He's
it
not
was,
really that
but
kind of rapper.
when he was alive though, you'll get songs by himself that you'll be like, this is him. Like Dior, for example. I know that's overplayed, but they had like 3 hooks and 2 verses, so you know, like that's him. Like he wrote it and he finished it. But you got other songs, feels unfinished, you know. And then I don't know if you noticed, this time there's songs from him that will be in another song, like with another artist featuring Posthumous, and it will be like a similar verse from that song.
Oh yeah.
It's reused and recycled and
Oh,
shit. So that does happen. You got X. I personally, I'm not the hugest fan of him. I feel like he had very artistry potential when alive, but I don't know if it's the best for his music to be made when he's dead. But
I don't think so.
I
Him
get
definitely not. He's too unique.
He also sounds like his shit's not finished either. Either when he dropped that shit, then they dropped the Skins, right? Something like that.
Skins, yeah.
So
That was not.
I don't know. I don't know if it hurts or helps the legacy of an artist, but I get the purpose behind it for like his core fan base
He has to
and
feed
like
his family.
and feed the family too. So
Yeah, that's
Cause I know,
amazing.
cause I remember when Juice WRLD died, and he dropped the album for him. His girl went on live and was like, it went on live and she was like, yo, bro, like I don't get none of that shit. Like that all goes to Jared and his family, like his mom and his brothers. Like me, I don't get none of that shit. Now, she wasn't
married.
saying it on some shit like.
Mad or
like,
nothing.
Nah, she was saying it
Salty.
on some shit cause all of them people commenting was like, yo, like you probably nah,
Yeah.
bro. Like I don't get none of that, bro. Like she probably do get some of that, but she don't get it first. Like her mom get it and like, alright, I'm gonna bless Allie.
and it wasn't married too and shit.
Yeah,
so
but
that matters.
nigga, but Juice loved that girl, so obviously
Yeah.
the mom is gonna
Hopefully I did.
hopefully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
We hope.
But yeah, bro. I don't know. I'm like split. I lean more towards the no. I don't want to hear it.
I know.
But then again, it depends on the artist. So that's how I look at it. And albums
Yeah.
and people are dead.
I feel
And like DMX shit, I did not hear that shit, bro.
yeah, I would not listen to that.
Me personally, I'm not really a DMX fan. I never was when he was alive. So for me, I don't look at it. Oh shit, he died, so I'm gonna listen to his album. I don't do that. I did it with Nipsey only because I heard of Nipsey a little bit prior before his death, and I like the Victory Lap did drop before he
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
So for me, I like that. I'm like, yo, this shit is impressive. I'm not that familiar with Nipsey at the time, but I'm like, okay, he has this following and shit. He's boom, 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 drop mixtape. Now this is his first album. Maybe he's got some new shit, and then he died. So I'm like, damn. So that's different
Yeah.
because I already heard about it before. The song with
Drake.
Nah. The song with Dom Kennedy and shit.
Level up. Double up.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
That's what I was
It had belly too, right? I'm bugging. Or
Yeah,
not?
it had
yeah. That shit was fire. I'm like, yo, I like this shit. This shit's so
Yeah,
hard.
that one caught my attention.
That was the first one that caught my attention.
Yeah.
But then he died. I'm like, damn, that's tough.
Victory Lap, the whole album go hard,
Yeah.
bro.
It does.
Yeah.
That song and
I like
Loaded
Dedication.
Bases.
The
The
shit
shit was on
the
MLB.
shit that got the Drake and the P&D sample.
Young nigga.
Young nigga. Yeah, that shit hit too.
That's that shit.
But you don't like sis.
But yeah, shit like that I fuck with. But besides that, nah, I don't really look forward to it.
We still doing music topics? I got a question.
Yes, sir, bro.
Who y'all think is lasting? Like young niggas right now, who's lasting when y'all 30? Like
30, so
Oh,
probably
no.
Who's the
mine.
young niggas though?
I'm 20, so when I'm
So
30,
6
so
years
10
from
years.
now.
In 10 years.
A Boogie still here. Lil TJ still
Oh,
here.
TJ's definitely
J.I. the Prince is still here.
TJ still here?
TJ's still here.
J.I.
TJ.
still here?
Yo,
I
TJ
don't
got
know
a
if
song
J.I.
with.
still here.
J.I.
More
still
than
here?
TJ though.
TJ got a song with who?
No, I said he took a picture with J. Cole. That's
Nah, he
bro.
did. He did. I saw that.
With Boss? You heard the
Hey,
snippet?
Boogie not doing that yet, bro.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying. Remember what shit remember the shit I told you, bro?
What are you about to say right now? What are you about to start saying right now?
Nah. You're gonna agree.
I'm gonna get into some deep shit.
You have to agree. It's just facts.
I
It's
fuck with Boogie more than TJ. I like TJ though. I like TJ. But I feel like you see the song with Black, Calling My Phone.
Yeah.
That hit itself is a bigger hit than anything that A Boogie has dropped, like charted wise.
Numbers, yeah.
Charted wise, right?
True.
So I see that being as a big influence going forward whenever they both reach, I guess, the apex or like the climax, their prime. I feel like A Boogie's a little more advanced in terms of like, cause he's been out a little longer. But A Boogie still needs that hit, that maybe with the big three with like a Cole, Kendrick, or Drake. You're not getting no Kendrick features, but you know, like a Travis, a Lil Baby. He don't got a Lil Baby record. I think TJ has one, bro. Doesn't he?
TJ and Baby. Oh, he does.
Decline in TJ shit, right?
Yeah.
Like that's big, bro.
And that song is fire.
And Baby's what? One of the top niggas right now in the game, but
Yeah.
A Boogie don't got that. So A Boogie has to have certain places that he doesn't have yet, bro. So that matters. So like him having a picture with J. Cole, that's big, bro. That could lead to
They're
something.
having the song
And they probably gonna have, and J. Cole, you know J. Cole don't do something to anybody, bro.
Yeah.
So that's big. A Boogie needs that. But I see him when I'm 30. I see TJ. J.I. the Prince, that nigga's fucking nice, bro. He gotta get a new haircut. I don't fuck with it. he was flaming niggas on live.
Nah,
but respectfully,
niggas was flaming him.
Yeah,
Niggas was
yeah,
wilding
yeah.
on him. They was calling him like a railroad track. They was saying mad
respectfully,
stupid
I don't
shit
fuck
on
with
his
it. I don't think
They
it fits
compared
him.
him to the way his shit was braided to an Orthodox Jew.
But J.I. that nigga's fucking nice.
He's
bro.
nice.
He
He is
fucking nice, bro. He's
braids.
like
His cadence when he just
he's
touches
a
it.
he's a A Boogie son though, and TJ's a A Boogie son
Thank
too.
you. That's it.
Like from that lane.
We gotta do
All them little niggas.
All them
Yeah.
little niggas.
But
That's what I'm
fuck
gonna
with them.
say. I feel like A Boogie's already established to the point where we don't have to question if he's gonna be here.
I'm just questioning his greatness now.
He's still gonna sell the same?
That's different.
Is he still gonna sell the same? He dropped an album in
It's still 100K, bro.
Because, bro, I don't know. Like, his shit is declining for me personally. Like, I'm not.
You know, like
enjoying
Artist
his shit.
2.0?
Which one was that one?
the last
You
one.
see,
The
you
last
gotta say
one.
which
Last
was
last
that
one with Cinderella story and shit. like that?
Yeah.
The deluxe. That was
I do skip that song though.
6.5 out of 10.
I do skip that
I
song
would
and
not-
Thug Love too.
I would not.
That should grow on me, bro.
Yo, the best one that he dropped recently was the shit in the October. Yeah, hoodie season.
That shit.
hoodie season.
That
No
shit.
skips.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
no
shit-
skip.
that shit a classic.
That's
That shit a classic.
A Boogie doing some A
That's a
Boogie
classic.
shit. Nobody can compete with that A Boogie. He's nobody's pop. He's nobody's son no more. He's in his own shit again.
Yeah.
But what he just did, Artist 2.0, he went back to the same. No. That shit is
But I think
not
that was his
heard no
point, though.
more.
That's the sound though.
That was his point.
Stop, but that's his sound, bro. He's an artist. He's supposed to make money sound every time he touch a record.
I feel you.
He said money
I didn't prefer the guitar type sound in this shit. I'm more of a drums guy.
I like that song.
But
Me and my guitar.
the album did grow on me. I do want to see what A Boogie does next. The
Yeah, I
artist
want to
A
see
Boogie.
what I want to see what does.
I hope it's some growth. I hope it's some features. Cause the thing with him too, with the features, bro, he uses a lot of recycled features. Like, don't get me
I don't think he
wrong.
fuck with a lot of niggas. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And like I think he's more of an antisocial type of guy. Like
Yeah, cause he's
you
not out
can
here.
get a little baby feature, obviously.
He probably
but
don't want to reach out to
He
him.
just
man.
probably don't want to.
That's very New York of him.
New York.
That's
Yeah,
New York
definitely,
shit.
From New
Definitely.
York of him.
Like you could see that though. Like nigga, of course he's gonna he getting his own
Not
money.
New
He's
York,
doing
that's
his
real
own thing.
hyper
He's feeding his
today.
own family. Like
Yo, you know who I thought had potential, but I haven't heard about him in a while? Jay Guapo. He's another A Boogie little nigga.
they signed bad deals.
True.
And Jay Critch, they signed bad deals.
Oh, Jay Critch fucked up with Richard Kid, bro.
Definitely.
Don't sign a Richard. Yo, I feel like you can't always sign
He's
to another
probably
artist
desperate.
label, bro. If they are artists themselves, 'cause that contradicts
He
shit,
was
bro.
probably desperate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
they
it.
signed bad
Jay
deals.
Critch had a time,
I feel
bro.
bad though.
Jay Critch came out, and I could have been like, he could have been one of the uprising little niggas.
Yeah.
With his own sound that, hey,
Yeah, he signed a bad
took
deal.
Money Gang and shit.
All of those guys they signed, they signed
Famous
bad deals.
Dex, Click. I think, who the fuck is that nigga?
Yeah, they signed bad deals
No,
too.
he's recovering from like
Drugs, right?
Yeah, but
Don't do drugs.
little niggas, who else? Who else is popping?
The Kid Leroy.
He's from here, bro?
A lot.
He's from Australia.
Oh, that's
He's
that white boy?
TJ, he's better than every I don't know.
Something about that white
Those
dude?
singing niggas,
Yeah.
singing niggas, bro. He really put his emotions out there, bro.
Nah, I'm not that.
You
into
should.
it.
You should tune into his last album. It's called Fuck Love. That shit's hard. That shit's hard. Like I was going through some shits and I was listening to that shit and he got it. He was holding my hand, that ass.
Yo,
Hey, that ass, bro.
we consider Jack Harlow little nigga.
Yes.
Is he? He's that young?
Still?
He just got in the game. He's like
Little
22.
nigga.
You mean little
game-wise.
nigga? I'm talking about little nigga by age, or we
he's like
doing by?
22. Nah,
Oh,
little nigga by
shit.
just got in the game like 2
So
years
Tom,
ago.
Tom in the
So Jack
industry.
Harlow is new, yes.
Okay.
And he's last in 10.
I think he's a
Yeah,
plant.
I think he
I think he's a
could
plant, but I think he could rap.
He can rap.
Yeah, his pen is
Yeah,
crazy.
I think he's a plant, but he could rap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Polo G.
Nah, Polo G got it.
Yo, Apology impressed me, bro.
He's better, he's
Nah,
better,
yeah.
he's better than all of those niggas that
Yeah,
rap
by
about
far.
street shit.
Like he's
He's
dropped.
in
He's
Chicago,
already,
ain't he?
Yes.
bro, he already dropped 3
He's real
classics.
right.
You know what's crazy,
Nah,
bro?
Classics.
You
Bro,
know what's crazy?
classics.
You know what's crazy?
Albums or song?
No, albums, classics.
He's a Chicago nigga, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's nice.
That's a
This nigga don't even sound like them, like in every aspect.
At all.
Nah,
Like,
you
you
heard
heard
he
a
got
little
the,
bit?
he got the accent. He got the accent.
I'm talking about the style of rap.
Oh, nah, yeah.
You know what I mean? He's actually on beat.
Yeah.
He's not as gutter. You know, like
Yeah,
he
got some shit.
Thank
He
you.
could
You
rap.
said on beat. That's how I feel about Deja Vu. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but
Never
Deja Vu's
on
music,
beat though. I feel like he's never on beat.
Yo, you know what I'm glad? You know what I'm glad it's not popping no more, bro? Cause this nigga's trash, bro. Blueface, bro.
Oh.
That nigga was so ass, bro.
Um,
Oh my god.
I can't even say nothing because
You
what do I
look
know
at
about
him and you're
Rihanna?
entertained, though.
Huh?
Like, you look at that nigga and you're entertained.
He could do that.
They gave him money because of that.
He does the crazy shit in his crib. You see what
Bro.
bitches be fighting and shit?
Bro.
OnlyFans, thank
Yeah,
you. It was
yeah,
him.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
him.
Well, he
It was
had
him,
he had
Blueface.
bitches fighting on OnlyFans.
Yeah, he brings
that's
bitches
what
to
it
live in the
was.
crib for like months and
That's
shit, and they
what it
fight
was.
each other.
Yup.
Like,
Like
also-
some BET shit. I mean,
Some
also
Bad Girl
like
stuff.
some
Flavor,
Bad Girl
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
some
yeah,
flavor
yeah.
flav shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
For the love of
That's what I'm
God.
Hey,
saying.
that's better.
That's
That's
what
better than
he's
rapping
here
though.
for. Like
That's
that's
better
what
than
he's
rapping,
here
though,
for,
yeah.
though. Like,
Like,
my
Thank
yeah,
nigga,
you can.
you don't
Yeah.
think that nigga knows that he not that nice, bro?
I hope.
He did say
Hey.
he had an interview with the Breakfast Club
He's
where
like,
they
"No,
asked
we
him
rapping
why
with
he
that."
said he thinks he's the best lyricist that was out of his
Oh, I
time.
remember
And this
that.
was like probably like a year ago. So I don't know
I
about the
like
rapping
to, bro.
situation. It was a little while ago, yeah.
Yo,
He said he was the best lyricist.
you know what I'm
Sit your
tired of
ass
too,
down.
bro? I'm tired of Soulja Boy, bro.
That
I was
nigga-
the first rapper. I don't wanna hear
Nah,
that
he was,
shit.
he
Come on,
was the
man.
first nigga to hit Logan Paul.
She make it clap.
He said that.
Clap,
He said that. He was like,
You
I was the
jacking
first
that?
nigga. He was doing 2015. They made a video and he was doing big punch Logan Paul. That I.
They did.
So he
Yeah, but
really
you know what's
posted
crazy?
it.
As much as he caps, some of this shit that be true, bro.
It's true. Now ain't gonna lie, a lot of the shit he said is true though.
That shit is
He
crazy.
brought out Babe, yo.
Nah, he did a lot of things.
You jacking that, bro?
Bathing
It
apes.
could have been Lil
He
Wayne,
was
bro.
the first nigga to get popular on
I need
MySpace.
some bathing apes. Like what?
He was the first nigga to get
Nobody-
popular on the internet, bro.
Nobody was rocking babes
He was
before
the first to
Soulja
go
Boy.
viral.
Wayne, nigga.
Viral, yeah.
Wheezy.
Babe?
Wheezy.
That ass?
he
Yeah,
was
that
rock- he was
same
rocking
shit,
Bape.
bro. That same purple shit,
He
bro.
was rocking
Shit.
Bape, yeah. Weezy, hell yeah, he was rocking. He was rocking that shit.
Can
Look
we
at that
bring
shit
up
straight out.
Kanye? Is that a thing?
No.
And his
He can't.
sneakers?
He's
I'm talking
cancer.
about the babes, yo.
Kanye and
I
Babe.
love him. I love his music. but
Why
he's
you
cancer.
laugh when I said Kanye? That's
Wait,
the
wait,
problem.
wait.
Cause he's
What
cancer.
Kanye and Babe?
He has a
Kanye.
college
That's a funny ass
dropout
name.
babies.
Oh, he probably did have Bape back
He
then.
does have.
Oh,
he
yeah.
has a shoe.
I know he got
that shoe for
polo
like
and
20
shit.
racks.
Oh shit.
That's
Kanye,
some money.
I feel like Kanye is a hard topic because there's so much shit you can say about this nigga. Whether it's clothing, whether it's producing, whether
Yo,
it's
in the
actually
studio,
Kanye's
in the
Kanye.
studio, Kanye is a goat to me.
I love me like.
But like socializing in the studio, he's nah.
Like a type weird. Well, in a good way, I guess, depending on how you look at it.
I don't know, cause the way Drake said the shit on the barbershop show that they got
He
with
was
LeBron
fucking
and
with it.
shit.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie, bro, I didn't agree with the shit that he did. Like
It
this
is
nigga,
true,
how
yeah.
he tell you, oh yeah, come help me work on some music. Nah, when you dropping Kanye, I'm dropping like October, November. This nigga dropped 2 albums in like.
He wanted to prolong this nigga shit.
Mhm.
That's some shiesty shit.
But we got
Hey,
fucking
bro,
Scorpion and that
bro.
shit was the best.
One thing DMX did say is trust people and love people for who they are.
Yeah, I trust Kanye to give me. I
So
don't know if
trust
he's gonna give me some more
Kanye
good
and
music
love him
though,
for
'cause
who he is.
I don't really like the
That's
gospel
it.
stuff.
He got
Kanye, I know. Kanye really funny. I don't know.
Kanye gave me the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn in my 24 years of living. And those are my Yeezy slides.
So that's what you love him for, right?
And I'm gonna definitely buy 5 more
Exactly.
pairs of that same fucking shoe, bro.
You gotta get the foam runner.
Yo, what you eating, bro?
I want to get the phone.
The foam runner is the best.
Yo, I smell this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What flavor is that? Pineapple?
Mango.
Mango? Ah.
Different.
I might eat those in years, bro.
Those are fact.
Strawberries crack though.
Feel free.
And the
That's
blueberry,
why.
and the blueberry shit. And the sour apple shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
sour
yeah, those
apple.
are the vintage flavors. This is some new shit,
No,
man.
thank
Yeah.
you. I'm on a diet. It's a
Um,
hot girl summer, baby.
She's lying, cause before we got here, she was like, yeah, it might be a Chick-fil-A.
Yesterday was Sunday. I'm a day behind.
Nah, Chick-fil-A is different. They be
Chick-fil-A
putting.
is its own thing, bro. They put crack cocaine in their Chick-fil-A sauce. Or whatever they soak that chicken in, bro.
I don't know.
I'm jacking.
Before we wrap it up, I know we don't have enough time today, but we definitely doing this again.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to show the people who you are as an artist, your story behind.
It's
like-
like all platforms.
Like
Let's make some people cry.
your own episode.
Title.
Leave your sister home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Oh no. Lastly,
That's
Lastly, Abby, can you share your thoughts and your opinions of how you feel about this experience and everything?
It was really dope. I appreciated conversation and stuff. Nah, it was really dope. I appreciated the conversation and all that stuff. It was very mind-opening and good tips and tools and
Do
stuff.
you feel like you will do it again? Would you like to be in this type of environment?
Of course. I feel like I'm in my element. Like I made this like type shit, like, you know?
I heard it. I fuck with it. So yeah, man, this is episode 5. More on the stash. You don't know, eh? We got Papa the Don. We got Abby.
Eli, as you know.
You know,
It's
search your
Eli.
shit up.
It's Eli. Or
Hey, shit, word. Shout yourself
yeah,
out.
yeah. ITS Eli. Because if I say it's Eli, they be like, oh, just type Eli because it's Eli. You know. So I say ITS Eli. ITS ELI. Double underscore on the gram. You already know.
You gonna see him soon. We're gonna do a podcast with him. You're gonna
let's
learn more
do it.
about
Let's
him.
do it.
Shout out to this purified water. Fuck this shit up.
Run the check.
Go to check Essential.
Oh,
The cup.
Tito's,
Tito.
sponsor me. Tito's and pineapple.
Tito's.
I'll
That's
pass straws
impressive.
and shit.
Tito's and pineapple.
But yeah, G shit though. I'm out of here. Gilbert Caesar. You don't know, eh?
Shoot.